What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to this video about Matic, the token of the Polygon network project, which is also one of my favorite cryptos. If you know me, which some of you do, you know that that's the case. It's one of my biggest holdings. I think it's my second biggest after Ethereum actually, and at this point of time USDT, but it doesn't really count. And yes, I still hold USDT. I don't. I think USDC is actually a better stablecoin, and DAI is also a better stablecoin, but still it's a little bit laziness, I think. But we're in this video we're going to take a look at Matic. Volume has dropped down quite significantly to 700 million, which if you compare that over the last month, I mean we touched levels of 2 billion right here, 2.5, 1.7, 900, 1.2 just a couple of days ago. So we are dropping with volume, which isn't necessarily bad. We're still relatively high at almost 10% of the market cap in volume. Apart from that, and I don't agree with this analysis anymore. All right, so I'm going to quickly change it up. What you can see is we touched this level here at $1, which would be an amazing short trade. I actually did think a couple of, like when we were here, I did think we would reach $1 and 1.05. I still think 1.05 is possible, but it's going to be very hard. And I'm going to explain it all in this video. But basically what's happening right now is that Bitcoin and Ethereum and all other cryptos around it are dropping down quite significantly, and we're coming up to important support levels. I think Matic is doing that too. You can see that we found some support here at 85 cents. That is actually a strong support. So maybe we hold that for a little bit longer, but I think what we're basically going to do, I mean, at the end of the day, and eventually we'll just take a break retest off of 90 cents and break through that. All right, and then it gets interesting. We might find some support at 80 cents, but it really gets interesting around 75 cents. Because 75 cents and that level between like 75 and 77 cents is the strongest support we have under us. If that breaks, we're bearish with Matic and we're going to drop down. But that is also the level, I think, where we have the highest probability to actually get enough bullish momentum to get us above 85 cents again and to get us towards that 1.05, which I definitely will analyze and explain further if we actually get that momentum, if we actually get that strong touch. Because even though I think something like this is possible, as I said, I think 75 cents and at 77 cents area is the level to do it from. And if we don't, excuse me, that's the telephone. And if we don't do it from that level, we're going to drop down through 75 cents. And as I said, then it's practically over. Obviously not for the long term, but for this move, I think then if we drop down through 75 cents, which at this point of time, I actually think is the most likely scenario. That's just my honest opinion though, but I do think that something like this, that will find some support at 75 cents and maybe hold it for a couple of days, but that will break through eventually is the most likely scenario. And then we'll drop down to the 70, 68 cents area. That might hold for a little while. And then afterwards we'll drop down to 60 and 62 cents, which could hold for a longer period of time. I think this level is actually strong enough to hold us for quite some time. But as I said, at 75 cents, we technically do have a chance. Technically, that's the strongest level. So if that happens, and if I think that's going to happen, I will definitely update it. I think either way, I'll keep updating Matic. But for now, I think something like this is the most likely scenario. So for now, I'd like to thank you all for watching and listening. And I hope to see you all in my next videos. If you have any questions, let me know. But for now, have a great day and take care.